Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I would like to speak to you about Daniel, about dreams, and about the Spirit. In the book of Daniel, chapter 1, the Bible tells us that the king Nebuchadnezzar, the Babylonian king, came to Jerusalem and sieged the city. After the city of Jerusalem was surrendered in front of Nebuchadnezzar, and he took some vessels, holy vessels from the temple to Babylon, he also asked to find 4 intelligent, bright children and bring them to Babylon to serve the king. What is so special about this request? Because usually when we read about wars, let's say even from historical aspect of wars, what we find is that armies are fighting against armies, and at the end the winner takes the gold and the silver and the stones and the money and any sources he can find and utilize them to its own benefit. But here the king Nebuchadnezzar ask a very weird request: to locate 4 intelligent, bright children and to bring them to the land of Babylon. What is the meaning of this request? But before we answer or try to answer this question, let us look into the name Jerusalem and its value. The name Jerusalem, in Hebrew Yerushalayim, has the value of 596. 596. If we add, or when we add 4 to this number, we arrive at 600. And Jerusalem is located in the county of Judah. In Hebrew, Yehudah. Yehudah. The name Yehudah contains the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton: Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey, plus the letter Dalel. This is how we create the name Yehudah, in English, Judah. Now, when we add to the value of Jerusalem, which is 596, the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton, the county in which Jerusalem is located, we arrive at the number of 600. 600 is like 6. And 6 symbolizes the Spirit, or in the tree of life, the sphere of beauty, Tiferet. It's like when we look at a tree and we see its branches open, its green leaves, flowers, fruits, and the wind comes and blow its branches, and we can feel fresh wind, and we can sit under its shadow and have a chill feeling in a very warm day. This is considered to be the beauty of the tree. So, the value of Jerusalem is 596, plus the 4 letters gives us the value of 600, and 6 is the value of the Spirit, the Vav. Now, let's review what we have learned so far. The value of Jerusalem, Yerushalayim, with the letter Yod, Yerushalayim, 2 Yods, is 596, plus the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton, which are coming from the county of Judah, in which Jerusalem is located in. We arrive at 606, the value of the Spirit. When we go back to the request to take from Jerusalem, to locate in Jerusalem 4 bright-minded children, and we look deeply into this request, what do we see? First of all, Nebuchadnezzar wants to take the potential. Children are the potential, they are the future. But this request also have a symbolic manner. To take 4 intelligent children from Jerusalem, it means to take the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton from Jerusalem. When we take, or when Nebuchadnezzar takes the 4 little children from Jerusalem, he empties Jerusalem from its essence. So not just that Jerusalem loses the 4 letters that grants her the value of spirit, the 600 or the Vav. The city is already losing its potential as a capital. And in this action of Nebuchadnezzar, Jerusalem also loses the 2nd letter Yod in its name. And if we notice and read carefully the book of Daniel in chapter 1, the Bible says Yerushalem, Yerushalem, not Yerushalayim with a 2nd Yod. The Bible says Yerushalem. Jerusalem has the value of 586. Interestingly, in 586, before Common Era, before Christian era, Jerusalem was taken by Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon. The 4 children that Nebuchadnezzar took from Jerusalem, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, Azariah, are parallel to the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton. Daniel is parallel the letter Yod, the potential of the name. This is why upon his name we have the book of Daniel, which is included in the biblical corpus. Again, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, Azariah and Azariah are against or standing parallel or reflecting the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton. And when Nebuchadnezzar takes those 4 children from Jerusalem and he brings them to Babylon, in a way he takes the essence of the city and empties the city from its spirit. Similar story we find in the book of Ruth, when 4 people are leaving the city of Bethlehem, Elimelech, Naomi, Machlon, and Kilion are leaving Bethlehem and walking to the field of Moab. The city of Bethlehem is located in the county of Judah. So when 4 people are rising and walking eastwards, the 4 letters of the tetragrammaton are walking eastwards, and Bethlehem remains empty of spirit. It's a similar story. I hope that those ideas are not that hard to conceive and to understand. If you have any question, please write to us. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Shalom. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.